Alrighty, kids, it's drag story time, and here we go with P is for Pterodactyl, the worst alphabet book ever. Pandas read this earlier. So, did you know that there are some really wacky words that start with a silent letter? Most of the time, you can just ignore that pesky first letter and sound out the rest of the word. It's really hard to read sideways, just saying. But be careful. There are other words in this book that don't follow the rules. Look to the back of the book to help with some of the most mischievous words. Alrighty. A is for aisle. The bread aisle has not been cleaned in eons, and 9 tiny beasts meet to have a feast. See that? That's great. B is for delium. We doubt anyone knows what delium is. Delium, sorry. But it's the only word dumb enough to begin with a silent B. There's an explanation of it in the back of the book. C is for czar. Shh, the fascinating czar is secretly part Czech. It's a secret. D is for Djibouti. The boat race begins when the handsome judge from Djibouti drops his handkerchief from the bridge. E is for ewe. Eileen the ewe was so euphoric the wolves were eaten. She even gave the eulogy. There's a lot of them in there. By the way, remember this one. We're going to come back to that. F is not for photo, phlegm, phooey, or phone. F is only for photo when you speak fluent Spanish at home. G is for gnocchi. The gnome yells, "Waiter, there's a bright white gnat nibbling on my gnocchi." Oh, it's Pola with a beard. She's a gnome. H is for air. The honest heir admits that herbalism isn't his cup of tea. I is not for eye. We asked the pirate if he has 2 eyes, and he said, "Aye, aye." This book is so silly. J is for Highlight. Juanita and Bjorn happily played Highlight before eating fajitas in Juarez. K is for knight. The noble knight's knife nicked the knave's knee. L is not for L. An elephant named L rode the L train halfway to El Paso and dined on hearts of palm with her forks. Folks, it's not an easy book to read. M is for mnemonic. But now Mr. M can't remember why. There's an explanation of mnemonics later. N is not for not. N is for naughty children who will sing a solemn hymn when autumn comes to an end. Toilet paper in someone's house. Seriously? O is for Ouija. The French leopard says, "Oui, we'd love to play Ouija with the wee witch from..." Oh, I looked this word up earlier. Give me a second. It's a tough one. It's in the back here. It was, Oaxaca. Oaxaca. I'll admit, that was the one word I had to look up. P is for pterodactyl. Ptolemy, the psychic pterodactyl, struggles with psoriasis. Ooh, you can see it too. Ooh. Q is for quinoa. We can enjoy quinoa and quiche by the quays of Qatar. R is not for R. In England, the Queen proclaims, "We aren't saying the R's from butterfly, shark, or lizard." S is for seas. Cece swam through the debris in the seas to see the imaginary Isle of New Arkansas. T is for tsunami. The charging tsunami washed away all of Tchaikovsky's tchotchkes. If I ever change my drag name, it's going to be Tchaikovsky's tchotchkes. Because that's amazing. U is not for you. You never could have guessed that the wolf was disguised as the U. Oh no. Surprise. V is for 5. How romantic. Get it? Okay. Thank you. W is for Wren. The wren wrapped the rabbit's gift in red but forgot to write a note. X is for xylophone. Xavier's extra arm made him an exceptional xylophone player. He's one of the monsters from the first one. Y is not for Y. But Eve, who is wearing yellow shorts, yells, "Why is the Eiffel Tower upside down?" Good question. And of course, Z is for Zhivago. Good night, Zhivago the zebra. I've enjoyed our rendezvous. And that's it. At the back, there is the worst glossary ever. So definitely check this book out. It is remarkable. It's so much fun. The illustrations are great. I think everybody should have this book because, especially for younger kids, this actually helps demystify the English language.